Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan, and I have spent the weekend trying to figure out, am I going to flip to a water fast and start a new water fast, or am I going to stay on maintenance? Pardon me, I have a nose itch. Oh, live TV. Um, I think I've come to a conclusion. This is April the 9th. It is Tuesday. This is, if I stay on maintenance, it's maintenance week 32, day 2. And so I seem to be fluctuating in the 208 to 212 range. Now, as you know, I wanted to get down to 198. So what I've decided to do was this. Few months ago, I went and got the COVID shot, the RSV shot, and the pneumonia shot, all at the same time, which I don't advise you to do. I mean, I advise you to get the shots, just not in the same arm on the same day. Well, anytime I take meds or get shots, I gain 5 to 8 pounds, and I did. I gained 8, 10 pounds. And it took me an entire pretty much month, if not 5 weeks, to lose what I had gained because of the shots I had received, because I didn't want to catch pneumonia, COVID, yada, 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 right? So, with that background, I have decided to do both. Now, follow me here. I wanted by the end of the first week in April to touch 198. I clearly did not do that. Now, some would say, well, you failed. Ah, ha, ha, you failed. No, sorry. I've gone from 315 pounds down to my current weight. I mean, I have a size 38 waist, boys and girls. Really? I have a size 38 waist. My waist is smaller today than 50 years ago when I was a senior in high school. So this is what I've decided to do for me. This doesn't apply to you. I'm just sharing with you my thought processes. Since I lost those 4 or 5 weeks because I got my shots, this is what I'm going to do. Starting yesterday, April the 8th, the big day of the eclipse, and it was pretty awesome. I mean, I'm here in the Dallas, Texas area, and to step outside into total pitch black darkness at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon is kind of weird, right? But starting yesterday, I'm going to remain on maintenance for the next at least 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. We'll see where I'm at in 4 weeks, but at least for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to stay on maintenance. And I'd like to see if I can't lose those pounds, 10 pounds, in the next 4 weeks. Now, that would be roughly, I don't know, 2.5, 3 pounds a week. Is that doable? Yes. Under normal circumstances, that's very doable. You know, we talked several times about don't set unrealistic goals that you can't meet because it will just frustrate you. Well, to lose 2 or 3 pounds a week, That's not unreasonable. That's very doable, right? Except, and I'm going to throw this caveat in here, except when you're down to your last 10 pounds. I mean, your body's going to fight you the whole way. For every ounce that you lose, your body is going to fight you vigorously. So, is 2 or 3 pounds a week weight loss? Is that unreasonable? Under normal circumstances, no. The last 10 pounds, it might be. Time will tell. But this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take the next 4 weeks, stay on maintenance. If I don't touch 198 in 4 weeks, or maybe 5 weeks, then I'm going to flip and start a water fast and lose the remaining pounds so that I can touch, so that I can look in the camera and say to you, I touched 198. I met my goal. So that way, I'm either going to do it on the maintenance side over the next 4 weeks, or I'm going to do it via water fasting for 4 or 8 weeks after I am on maintenance for 4 weeks. So hopefully that makes sense, because my ultimate goal is 198. I've got to touch 198. I mean, I just do, folks. I don't know why. That's just the number that I picked when I started this mess. And I said, look, I'm going to touch 198 come hell or high water. So you'll watch me do it. You'll watch me succeed. You'll watch me fail. But you and I have already succeeded. I mean, for me, when I can drop from 315 pounds down to 2.8, 210, 212 in that range, when I can lose that amount of weight and keep it off, I mean, I've proven water fasting. Everybody should do it, not just a few. Everybody should do it. And then you got to learn how to eat when you flip to the maintenance side, or you'll gain it all back. And I've successfully shown over how many weeks? Over 32 weeks of being on maintenance, that not only can I lose the weight, I can keep it off. I mean, I hope this inspires you to start your own water fast. And if I'm forced to, and I really don't want to start another water fast, because water fast, your first week to 10 days on a water fast, it's hard on you. It's hard on you physically, emotionally, mentally. It's hard on your organs. You're stressing your body. So understand that. It's not pleasant your first week or 10 days. You'll live through it, but I mean, the caffeine withdrawal headaches, the sounding like Kermit the Frog, the dry mouth, because I mean, you don't eat, obviously, your first 7 to 10 calendar days on a water fast. You don't get any coffee, tea, juice, water. You get nothing for 7 calendar. Oh, you're crazy. You've lost your mind. You, no, that's what you need to do in order to be successful on a water fast. I mean, I as I sit here today, I can look you in the camera and tell you, I feel better today. I am healthier today than I have been in 20, 25 years. I mean, that says something, folks. So if you're fat, if you're particularly if you're obese, what are you waiting on? Are you waiting on a sign? I'm your sign. Stop channel surfing YouTube. Start getting serious about weight loss and start a water fast. I've inspired many people. Some have failed. Some have given up. Some have said it's too hard. It's hard not to eat. People make fun of you. Oh, he's on a water fast. He doesn't eat food. Just smile and go on and know that you are going to succeed. You are going to succeed at weight loss. And more importantly, you're going to succeed in keeping the weight off. So that's all I've got for today, Tuesday. We've all lived through the eclipse. For you folks on maintenance, you've lived through my water fast. You've met your goal weight. I haven't met mine yet. I'm 8, 10, 12 pounds away. I will get there. Watch who you listen to. I'm sure you have very well-meaning people in your lives who really believe in what they're telling you. They just really don't have a clue. And unfortunately, I have to say this every few videos, but I don't have a Patreon page. If you're donating money to a Patreon page which has my picture on it, it's a scam. I have never asked you for $1. I will never ask you for $1. I do not want your money. I want your viewership. I hope to inspire you to start your own water fast. I hope to inspire you and show you how you too can maintain a range, a weight range, once you reach your goal weight and keep the weight off. I mean, you can lose weight via liposuction. That's where they stick a wand in you and suck the fat out of you. You can lose weight with Ozempic and all the pop a pill in your mouth medications, which you'll be on for life. I mean, there are many different ways to lose weight. If you want an all-natural, proven technique to lose weight, try water fasting. And don't cheat. That's all I've got for today. Stay healthy, stay happy. Let me hear from you. I like to know your progress. I like to know any challenges that you're having. And I do respond. I'm a little slow sometimes at the response, but I will respond to you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you tomorrow.